So hey world, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be reacting to Morissette versus Katrina. I hold the BIRIT no challenge. So from what I gather, this is like a compilation of them like singing the same note, singing the same song, sustaining the same note. And I think it's supposed to showcase who's sustaining more. I think that's it. I scrolled through, not scrolled, but like I skimmed through the video. And yeah, that's what it seems like. So I guess we'll see who's sustaining more. I feel like Katrina is better at sustaining. But then I feel like it depends what you do on the performance. Because obviously, like I saw my most viewed video on my channel is the Katrina lung power. And it's her sustaining like 40 seconds. So I feel like she sustains more than Morissette, right? But then I feel like it depends on what you do on the performance. Because maybe you don't sustain that much. Even though she can sustain that much. Oh, she can sustain more than Morissette. Maybe she doesn't in some songs. Like, it's gonna depend. But, you know, well, let's see. Also, let's analyze how they do the belts. True. And who sounds better. True. We can also compare that. But, yeah, if you want more content from me, check out my second channel. And my TikTok. Definitely go follow me there. Click the join button to know more about the memberships. Like and subscribe already so you do not forget. Okay? And without further ado. Further ado. Let's get into it. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. I need to go eat. Okay, so already you could tell, right? and I do love what Morissette did, starting off like softer and then building up the volume. But then she just didn't sustain because 8 seconds is nothing. I said this in the other video, but if it's lower than 10 seconds or less than 10 seconds, I don't count that as sustaining. I feel like 10 seconds should be the minimum. If it's less than 10, you barely sustained it. You know what I mean? And I feel like it was because she did the slide, but she did it too fast. Cause she could have put the volume and also she modulated higher. So she put more volume and also she went higher. She did it too fast. She could have done a little bit slower and sustained a little bit more. So like that. You know what I mean? Like, take your time with it. She went. Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought she went higher. I don't know why. And that's it. That's what I mean. Like, it's too short. I feel like 8 seconds is not sustaining. The minimum should be 10. And then Katrina starts off full power already. Full power. And also all of those words. She's already phrasing, and that's already counting as a sustaining because it's the same breath. So crazy because she's starting the note phrasing and then she sustains it all in the same breath. Crazy. Oh, run. Oh, did you hear when it went higher? It was kind of silent. But she has a good tone on that belt. I like that. I like that. She's not that good at modulating. She's not that good at going higher. She always goes flat or goes, yeah, or like sharp. She's not that good at doing that. But 14, that's better. That's a lot better than the first clip. Okay, so it was 13, so it was minus 1 second. But did you see how much better it was? First of all, the ease on the first belt and the resonance. She was not doing anything. It was so effortless for her. Morissette was like, "Whoa!" Katrina was like, "Ah!" Like, it's so easy. And then, you see the way she modulated is so much better, and it didn't go silent. Morissette did, ah, 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 ah. Katrina was like, ah. It was still strong. It was still supported. It was so good. It was still loud. Oh, it was just better. So even if it was minus 1 second, it was still better. Excuse me. See, so much better. Excuse me. Damn it, Tom. I hate sneezing. Yeah, see, the format, it was such a good tone and it was kind of resonant. That was a good belt, but it was pushy. The tone was good, but it was pushy. That's why when she went up, it wasn't as good. My good tone, it's kind of resonant, but it's a little bit pushy. And you can tell because when she went higher, you know, it's strained. It's even more pushy because she was pushing it to get the first one. So then she's not going to modulate in a good way because it's pushy. So it just sounds squeezy, it sounds strained. Yeah. She didn't go higher? Really? I wanted her to go higher. But you know what? She was still better. If Morissette had done the same thing, if Morissette didn't go higher, if she just stayed on that one, I would have given her the point. Even though it was pushy, the only thing wrong with that is because she's not going to be able to modulate. And how you saw on the clip, it wasn't good when she went higher. But if she would just stayed on that, that would have been perfect. But no. Yeah, because she modulated, she kind of ruined it. But Katrina just stayed. And that's funny because Katrina has an easier time. So like I said, it depends on the performance. Because she could totally go higher, so I don't get why she didn't. Maybe it was that specific performance. But yeah, I don't know. But Katrina. Have they sang together though? Do they have any performances together? Because obviously they're like in the same generation, right? I don't even know their ages, but hey Google, How old is Katrina Velarde?
30 years old.
30. Hey, Google. How old is Morissette Amon?
28 years old.
28? Yeah, so basically the same age. I don't remember people saying that, oh, they sang together, you need to watch the performance. Right? Like, why? Like, they have such great voices. Oh, that would have been such a killer performance. What could they sing? When You Believe. Oh, they should totally sing When You Believe. Why? It's just more shouty. See, but that's where you can tell she's also not that good at sustaining. Because you could tell by the end, when she added the vibrato, she was running out of air, and you still at 12 seconds. Like, it was a good belt. But you could tell, yeah, she was going to end it. Because when she added the vibrato, it's like, oh, you add the vibrato at the end, so you can tell she was going to end it. And it's still at 12. That's not that much. So let's see Katrina. It's already better. You don't need to sustain. You already won, Katrina. See? And they're now counting, so that's not the note. But what she did there was basically the same Morissette did. And that's not even the one they're going to count. That's basically the same Morissette did. And better. And that's not even the one it's gonna count. And she sustained it in a higher note. The same amount of time. Because if you take out the word she said in the beginning, like the na na, so like the word she said in the beginning, okay, like you take 2 seconds. It was 14, so if you take 2, it's 12. So it's basically the same thing. Girl. Oh. Wait, why was Morissette muted there? Wait, did you see how, did you hear how, like, muted it was? Seville, you know, like, what? And the 7 in red. See, I already knew it was see, I told you. The way she did just the beginning, it was kind of muted. I already knew it was not gonna be that good. And she did it too fast also. That's also another thing. Because she did To Live You. I already knew. And when I heard her do it that fast, I already knew she was gonna end it early. Again, Morissette, take your time. Like, let if you take your time, you're also sustaining more. And it's easier. You're taking your time with it. Dangerously love. You're taking your time with it. It's better. You have an easier time. The way she rushed to do it, girly pop. Hello. Yeah, you already know it's gonna be pushy. Yeah, see? It's just a no for me because also the vibrato. She's not sustaining without the vibrato. She adds the vibrato right away and it fucks up the belt. In love! It's harder to sustain with the vibrato. In love again! You add the vibrato at the end. You sustain at the vibrato, sustain at the vibrato. Like that, it just makes it also so much more dynamic because you're not with the vibrato all the time. Although I think Katrina also did it with the vibrato, but I guess we'll see. But I mean, also Katrina is better with that, so. Yell at girl, 7 seconds, 7. 7. Okay, so maybe they were shady with the Morissette clip because she didn't have a better performance of that. I feel like she could have had. No, she doesn't have a better performance with that because when you. But see what I said. You have to take your time with the beginning. Oh, it's a little bit slower. It's not that fast. And then she also did it more times. The yo, she did it more times. Ooh, and she only had the vibrato at the end. Told you. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a mosquito. Okay, so obviously the whistle is easier. I thought it was gonna be like whistle to whistle. Although I don't particularly like the tone on the whistle for both. Like I also don't like Katrina's whistle that much. But girl, what the fuck do you mean? Obviously the fucking belt is harder. And the support, the resonance on the belt. And the way she even modulated higher. You know what? I just know the Morissette fans are gonna come for me, but the Katrina fans are gonna defend me. Okay, my besties. When they come, we have to be prepared. They always is like, oh, the Morissette is amazing. Morissette is the great. How dare you criticize her? How dare you? Oh my God. Oh, stick to other people. Don't react to Morissette if you're just gonna say like, I can react to whatever the fuck I want, first of all, bitch. Second, if you are doing something wrong, I'm gonna criticize you. If you're singing wrong, I'm gonna say what it is. And it's not about opinion. It's not like, oh, opinion. I like Morissette. I like her voice. I don't like what she does. And that's about technique. That's a fact. Me saying that the bell was pushy or she can't modulate, that is the fact. You hear. If you are so blinded for your love, with your love for her, that's on you. Because I love Katrina so much and the way I praise Katrina, everything. But the thing is, she barely misses. She barely has any mistakes. But if she does, I also point that out. Especially in the one take session performances. There's some mistakes here and there. I pointed them out. But not because it's bad, but it's a part of a live performance. You're going to have mistakes, so it's completely fine. At least you can tell it's live too. To me, it just adds more. Have a little mistake here and there. It just adds more to the performance. It just makes it better. With Morissette, it's just bad singing. It's not a mistake. It's bad singing. Bad technique. So be mad all you want, Morissette fans. The Katrina fans will defend me. Okay? And if not, I'll defend myself. Okay? I can take all you bitches. Period. Anywho, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what other performances you want me to react to or other videos, compilations, whatever. Let me know if they have any songs together or like performances, because why don't they? What do you mean? Like they're two of the best, so why don't they have things together? And yeah, like and subscribe if you did not, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.